Wow, wow, we're still here. Thank you so much to friends, families. Spot on. Thank you to my followers. And yes, semi-finals day, and I'm happy to be here because yes, I would not lie. I thought for the Super Falcons with Zambia, I thought maybe that was the end, But I said, can they do it? I said, they can do it. Then that means they're not fair again. Yes, I said that. And I give a shout out to the coaching crew. I said Madugu, and it was great that they listened. And you know, Jamlis was started. Um, Oshuala didn't start. I think that was years old. These are the players that made impact. So thank you. Don't forget to follow me here. Please follow me, like, share, comments. Was I spot on? Was I right in my analysis? So let's hear from you. Let's hear you know, your side of the story. Yes, yes, semi-finals. Yeah, in a few, yeah, we, very soon match will start, and I reflect on how far the Falcons have gone, and in those days, this was supposed to be like a walk up, but things have changed, and Bayana have proven to be, we must face it. They are now the people challenging Nigeria. The fact the Bayana have done so well, they've improved. You can't remember that the 11 at their own backyard, 7-1. So things have they've improved, and kudos to the federation there, kudos to the players. And I also, and I really thought to this game. I believe that if the Falcons can play, you know, with assurance, the way they played against Zambia, I think all should go well. When looking at the match that South Africa played, I was surprised they struggled to finishing nil-nil and penalties. So I don't know. I hope that Coach Madu, because I know Coach South Africa confirmed that they actually practiced penalties. Yes, so against Senegal, and it showed. All the four kicks you know, were converted, and giving them the victory with their stellar goalkeeper. They did the business with two saves. So I hope he doesn't get penalties. I always said I don't like penalties. I just believe that just luck of the draw. I actually do hope that in 90 minutes we can actually get a winner, and the winner Falcons. Yes, I hope the Falcons can soar again. Um, what happened on Friday? Things I don't think it's fair. It's not fair. Yes, it's going to be tough. I like what Coach Maribu was saying, that kind of strengths of players, weaknesses. We're hearing that our former captain, the most accomplished Falcon ever, that she reached. Yes, apparently it's not verified that she retired, so we just need to confirm very well that our beloved Aziz Oshoala is calling it quits. But it's not verified. So I just want to hold on and get at least the federation. Uh, this. Anyway, today's match is going to be interesting, and I know that you don't change the winning team, but that the coach will just change, make one or two changes here. But if that team, because I know that they want to South Africa coach to accept it, it's going to be tactical, and just shows who wants it more. You know, I think what the intention that the Falcons have shown against Zambia, it just shows that yes, we do want to, and the fact that history, the fact that whenever Falcons lose in the past Wafcon, they come back to claim the title. That has happened before and again and again. And I do hope that this time around it happens that way, because defending champions South Africa will not want to, you know, just let it go. Yes, and I was commending them for what happened. Of course, last time the head last time I think was the goalless draw that with the Olympic qualifiers, but both coaches have played that down and said, look, what's happening today? And I think I want to agree with that. It's today that matters. What's happening? What's going to happen today? Yes, Falcons have better results. But last three, I think last because South Africa also has not done badly. So it comes to mind. Yes, they lost in 2020 final on penalties to Nigeria, but even they came across 2022. It was a straight revenge for them. The group stage, Nigeria was the first match, 2-1 it finished. Ajibade scoring a late goal in that match. But South Africa was to beat Nigeria, so that is just what we need now, which is good for women football. And it's not a warning to, I liked the officiating has been fair, I was commended, but as we get towards the finals, I hope that Because that's last time against Morocco with two red cards, and then you are wondering what is the offense, you know. So I hope that option is fair. That's just what I hope. You know, even in the other match, Morocco Ghana now, I hope that option is fair. You know, don't just favor the home team. No, let them play. So because I've said I think I see Morocco with Chebak and they're really yes really very good. And of course, I said earlier in my last post, I said I see the crowd as a 12th woman. So that will give them a big boost. And because Ghana also have struggled to score. Ghana have struggled to score. That could be just a yes, as well as they've been struggling. So, so if they can do well, get their chance against in fact they were just looking at the Senegalese who convert. So, and when it's penalties, it can go either way. It can go either way. Penalties can go either way. So if Ghana wants to get anything from that game, or gets goals, and the Morocco can score. We've seen that. You know. Even against Zambia, they came back to draw to two, and as I said, they're hosting. So it's going to be tough for all sides. It's semi-finals and final. So as I said, South Africa, we are the reigning champions. Nigeria are massive, massive favorites because of the fact that Mission X 10 time going, even if it's counted, one it's two titles won before. But anyway, let's go to it. I wish the Falcons the best, and if everything is done the way they did last time, if the hunger is there, the drive is there, defense tight as usual with Ashley, Dere, and I think it will be yes, it will be a walk in the park, but it will still it can be done in 90 minutes. 90 minutes. But they remember South Africa very well, so most of the some of them are still there. Wale, they're still there, so they know what South Africa can do. So that's just the same thing. The advice I will give. You know, make sure you close off spaces. That's just it. So close off spaces because the talent woman of Bayana, yeah, she's not there. So I think that has affected a bit. Yes, but Dunelli has come up and she's doing very well. Dunelli, yeah, Ronnie Dunelli is doing very well for South Africa. Yeah. So let's see what happens today. It'll be interesting. It's interesting to see how the two teams. It's now going to be the coaching, the mind games. Let us see. But I think if Falcons, if they can come out the way they did, defense is key. Defense is key. South Africa has shown that to also have a good defensive record. I think we have not considered good at all. So, but let us see how it will go. They consider one there, so we consider at all. So let's hope that the competition is free and fair. Even for the Ghana match against Morocco, and I wish the ladies the best. Yeah, it's final for final. And I usually said that I said this if they can actually because and that's not only me now. Everybody agreed that the group stages, the matches, they were not just. I mean, Super Falcons were not playing at all. But with that performance, I hope they can bring it to the final. And I hope that they practice penalties. Even though I hope it doesn't get penalties, but I do, but let's just be on the safe side. Because you can see penalty, South Africa in spot on. Yes, let's be there on penalties 2028 final. The sweet revenge for Nigeria then because after the beat us in group stage. But things have changed. Normally you would have played some matches. Yes, South Africa. But so I like what the coach was saying. Yes, celebration for Zambia fine, but don't get too carried away. Focus because we still have the next opponent, so let's just see what happens today. So I pray that I hope pray that it is fair. But I want to send off two Falcons last time in Morocco and all that. And so from South Africa still won. So let the officials do let them be due diligence. Let it duty of care now. It's very, very important. To be fair. Yes, and so we'll see, we'll see how it goes. I will be this. Yes, I was looking about the Euros. The ladies are there too, and Italy have a surprise package, you know. And the fact that tomorrow is Spain's match, but the fact that Spain struggled to break down Switzerland, the hosts, you know, and it's interesting, Spain are the only team that topped, that qualified for the sevens. That's just how it is. Italy was second in their group. England was second in their group. Germany was second. So only Spain qualified as who qualified top in the Euros now for the women now as the only one select. And I wasn't surprised that Germany were able to overcome because Germany have this very very wonderful record. So I wasn't surprised that they were able to overcome the the almighty French because everybody actually thought France were going to go after their win against England, were going to go and win or at least get to the semis or even final. But Germany with the same women, wow, it was an impressive performance. So and we talked about the penalties and all that. But like Spain even missed two penalties, but they still got past Switzerland. So you see their favorite sports. And it is let's take it one match at a time. I know that even the Spanish will take it one match at a time. So let's just Germany is gonna be tough one for them. And of course as we know, Italy also surprise package. The first semester is about 20, almost 30 years. So that is gonna be interesting to see. At England, they've wobbled and struggled and against France and against Sweden. Their fans were awful, but they are here, and that's what matters. So that's okay. That's England TV today, and Spanish and the German ladies tomorrow. So let's now focus on the Wafcon and what happens today. So for us in Africa, the two matches are played today. Yes, 5 p.m. for the Falcons against Bayana, of course, 8 p.m. the Atlas Lionesses, yes, and the Black Queens of Ghana. So both will be interesting, but will be tough. As I said, I hope that Coach Madugu will be practice penalties, so we can but I think if all things will equal, right, we saw against Zambia. I think I think we should just be able to just make it through. Be 2-1. I'm sure at 90 minutes. I think I hope it's 90 minutes. Get that way for the fans, for the blood pressure. 90 minutes is good. It's good, and I hope it stays that way. So I think against Zambia, I wasn't more apprehensive. I was like, Sean X, is it possible? But I said again after that match, I said, if they can, and they could, then they actually overcame. That's that Hodu, the Copper Coins, Panda and Randaji, Grace, they were just shut down like that. So that's how it is. Let's do it that way. At the point I was like, why is Nadozi, she was coming out too much, sweeping, and but sometimes you just have to trust the defense. But I hope that our defense, as I said, is in sight. No goals considered so far. I hope it continues today. It's final for final. So let's wait and see. So, yes, 2-0. That's my prediction. Somebody said it'll be like five. I said, take it easy now. Five again. You know, because South Africa struggled against Senegal, surprisingly. Because the talent one was missing. So, but I know that they'll win their A game. So that's why we just have to take it easy, one step at a time. And, once the Falcons are motivated, it is not fair. Project X will be accomplished. Even in so let's wait and see. Let's wait and see, and then of course the final on Saturday. So spot on.